So when I said that it is worth it to consider localization from the very beginning, I meant that sometimes you want to you want to make sure that all the elements of your game, like the colors, the icons, the items, they are appropriate for some target audience you are hoping to gain in the future. So if you think about going to a Chinese market, you need to consider colors, for example, because color, let's say red, is not the same in for an English-speaking audience and for Chinese-speaking audience. For Chinese-speaking audience, it's red is a good color, basically, and for English-speaking audience, it's a color of danger, of threat, of an enemy team. So these are the things you need to consider from the very start when you're doing the design. One more thing to consider if you think you will be localizing your game is keeping all your texts in a separate file. So hard coding texts is something that will take a lot of effort to fix in the future if you want to do localization. So just from the very start, make sure that your texts are in a separate file so they can be updated, and so that the same files in different locales can be added, and that localization will be smooth from the technical point of view. So this is what I meant about thinking about it earlier. But if we're talking about when to start, like considering localization, like going to an agency or doing translations or something like that, so I would say that first of all, what you can do is you can localize, as I said, localize store page, localize some marketing materials like a trailer, and see how it goes. Yeah, you can see the traction, you can see the wish listing statistics, and usually at every store you can see it by country. So then you can see in which country your game has most traction, like most interest by the players, and you go from here, from that. So then you, at the next stage, for example, at an early access stage, you can go on with localizing UI, localizing menus, and, for example, a tutorial for players from these countries to be able to start playing and to give feedback. And this is, again, good time to consider 2 or 3 languages, maybe not too much, but some that have like the best momentum at the time. After you go to launch, so you need to see how it goes, really. So you need to maybe reach some sales points that you considered for yourself. And after that, you can see also the feedback of players who may ask to add some languages. And then you can go from that. So you add languages or expand localization based on the feedback.